So this first look is just a basic smoky eye, and this is just the smoky eye that I tend to wear the most. So I'm just starting off with an eyelid primer to make sure all the eyeshadows just last and go on nicely. So I'm basically just putting that all over where I'm going to be putting eyeshadows and just blending that in with my fingers. Then I'm going to just take this eyeshadow palette here, and I'm going to get the colour that is the closest colour to my skin tone, and I'm basically going to put this over the whole of my eye area from my eyelid all the way up to my brow bone. So for this next step now, you can either use a bronzer like I've got here, but I'm actually going to use like an orangey brown toned eyeshadow, and I'm just taking this on a like pointed taper brush, and basically I'm just putting this right in the crease of my eye. This is basically going to be like kind of like a transition colour. So now I'm just taking the dark brown eyeshadow in the eyeshadow palette, and I'm just taking this on a brown fluffy brush, and what I'm doing with this is I'm just going to put this on like the outer half of my eye, and since my eye is small I am going to put this on my eyelid as well and just blend it up to the crease as well, so it kind of just all blends seamlessly, but then it's still not too overwhelming since my eyes are quite small. So I'm just going to use the colour I had before and the same brush as well, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this underneath my eyes, and this kind of just brings the whole look together a bit. To further just open up my eyes, I'm just taking this mascara, and this one's by Maybelline, just the Colossal mascara, and it's just really voluminous I find, and it really just opens up my eyes. So I'm just putting this on my top eyelashes now and also on my bottom eyelashes. And lastly, I've just got my lips now, so I'm just taking this shade here, and it's kind of like an orangey brown toned lipstick. It's a bit more than a nude, it's got more colour than a nude, but I still think this just looks nice, and yeah, it kind of just blends in with the eyeshadow, makes it look more bronzed and smoky, and yeah, I do think this eye and this lip combo goes really nice together. This next one now is completely different. I've called it Subtle Shimmer because that's basically what it is. So the first thing, I'm just taking an eyeshadow base this time, and this is just a white colour, and since I'm going to put in light colours on my eyes, this will really just help me brighten up my eyes first, and this will act as a nice base, kind of like a primer as well, but it's still like brightening up my eyes as well. So now I'm just taking this eyeshadow palette here, and I'm taking the colour that is a little bit darker than my skin tone. Again, this is like a transition colour like before, and I'm just putting that in the crease of my eye. Then I'm taking the shimmery colour, and I'm just going to take this on my finger this time so I get the most product and it goes on the more concentrated, and then this way I lose no shimmer. And the last colour I'm taking now is this like taupey bronze colour, I think. I'm just taking this on a blending brush, and I'm putting this on the outer half of my eye and also in the crease, and all I'm doing with this is I'm just blending it back and forth, just so all the harsh edges go, and I'm also just bringing that underneath my eyes as well. And then to line my eyes to add a little bit more to this look, I'm going to take this angled brush here on with my gel eyeliner, and I'm basically just going to do a winged eyeliner. So as you can see here, I basically just place the brush and kind of just draw a line. You can see how I've done it here, but I find this technique and with this brush as well, it's really easy to do, and there's not much room to go wrong, if you know what I mean. Like, it's very simple to do. And I'm not lining the in corner of my eyes because, like I said, my eyes are quite small. And again, like before, I'm just going to top this eye look off with a little bit of mascara. Lastly, for lips, I'm taking this colour here. It's REVLON Black Cherry. Then I realised it was a little bit dark for what I was going for, and it was a little bit overwhelming, so I did just blot it with a tissue, and then I kind of just got this just bit and looked my lips and kind of more like a natural, more subtle berry colour, I suppose. That is it. Please let me know which one you like the best, number 1 or number 2, and thank you for watching. Oh my god, it's blue! What the hell? Where did the blue come from?